It is sunshine with Pop Pop. Say hi, Pop Pop. We're celebrating day 53. 35, 40, 45, 50, 53. Woohoo! 53 shades and braces. Thank you for taking this journey with us naturally, spiritually, and physically. We've had an awesome time today with Pop Pop. Mwah. And his mommy. Ain't that right, Pop Pop? He's been shouting all day, talking all day, a little bit of crying too. But far as naturally, we're feeling good. I noticed today that my teeth were looking pretty good coming together, so I'm very happy for that. Naturally, also I checked on Kanai at school. She's settling in pretty good. Just missing her phone, so we're gonna work on getting her phone. Also, on the natural side, I went to check on my car. Thank you, Jesus, it made it back home, but they seem to think it has water in the oil, so that's not a good thing. We pray that it's not truly a head gasket because that's a lot of money. But I know that God is going to bless us with something greater and grander for all that we are to Him and for the ministry. Also, like I said, I thank God the car made it back. It did started heating up. Bye. But it didn't stop. I made it into the driveway and everything. So tomorrow we will check it out with my brother and see what's going on. But on the spiritual side, I'm happy. Yes, Lord. Woohoo! I'm happy. Just a little bit disappointed in myself for something that woohoo, I've been thinking, but I know the God is a good God. He's a true and awesome God, a loving, kind, and merciful God. And someone was telling me to, I guess, not get a little closer to someone, but just to try and be a little more quieter, I guess, which I have been. But I decided to take a different approach, like they said. Woo-hoo. He knows my name. Oh, He knows my name. Oh, He knows my name. Oh, He knows my name. Yeah, that's me and Pop Pop's song. But anyway, I think that even though I took a different approach to the situation concerning someone who likes me, but I haven't been liking them in return. So I took a different approach. With many people, you can't be too kind and be too nice. Because some people take that as though you really want to be with them in the natural way. And right now, I love being free. I love being by myself. Yes, I do. And I'm just a little bit too busy to have, I guess, a serious relationship. What do you think, Pop Pop? Think I'm too busy? I guess that's a yes. What? Yeah. I mean, I love the fact and the thought that one day I can just be as one with one somebody. And even though there's several that would like to date me at this time, I'm a little bit unsure. I don't want to be seen with everybody because this is not the dating game, but that's what it can turn out to be. So I'm taking my time. So as of right now, I will begin dating. But I'm just gonna see how it goes. Because I know spiritually when you date to marry. But how can I get to know these guys if I don't give them a chance to get to know me? So I've had several options and opportunities to go out to eat, go for a walk, go to a movie, have some fun, but good, clean fun. Gotta be careful, and that's what I'm doing. I'm being very careful. All these guys are awesome, awesome guys, awesome, and very respectful. Maybe what? Very respectful, and I love the fact that guys are still gentlemen and they don't mind opening the door for you. I just absolutely love that. I love a gentleman. I do. Guys that don't take time to open up the door. I don't care how much I like you. I'm going to like you a little bit less when you don't open the door for me. Because I'm a very honorable, respectful queen, and I deserve all that and more. So if you're one of those that's not opening the door for me, just know that you're not up here. You're kind of a few notches down. But anyway, I thank God for those that are just being awesome and helpful in my life. Still having some issues with my transportation. So the help that they give, I take into consideration not that I like you or that I'm going to have to repay you for the kind deeds that you've done for me. If I go out on a date with you, it's just because I want to. So another thing, I don't like feeling pressured to do something. To like someone, to date them, or to love them, or to sex them, or whatever. I don't like to be pressured. Because then I will just run the opposite way really quick. But anyway, physically, this morning it was a little hard moving around because, well, in the middle of the night, Pop needed to get up and have a few bathroom breaks, and so I had to carry him sometimes, and it didn't feel too good to my body. But after the day went on, I began to feel so much better. I was able to get up, move some things around, sweep and mop, and just help my daughter move her things into the room and change some other rooms around with the kids. But I didn't want to overdo it because I know how I'll be feeling later. But anyway, it's good to be peaceful and to know that she's right in the other room. And I'm happy about that. Happy about my daughter Kay. She came over, got her hair together, get ready for her photo shoot tonight. And I gave her and my son Keyshawn a gift that to give them an incentive to work towards their career goals. And they always give me things here and there. All the children do. When they feel the need to give me something they feel I like, they just give it to me, and I like that. It's just a blessing. We've been having more comfortable, forward, intimate days where we just say what we feel. I talk to them about guys. They talk to me about girls and guys and all that, and it helps me and it helps them, and it helps our relationship to be a little closer. And helps our bond as parent and child, young king, young queen, to be closer, and I like that. Was studying a little more today with true wisdom concerning the Bible, the Word of God. But then my mind was flooded with all these thoughts and happiness and sadness of myself and other people, my siblings and my nieces and nephews and cousins on the death of my ex-sister-in-law. I don't like to say ex-sister-in-law, but that's what she is, my ex-sister-in-law. But she's a sister. She was a sister. And the thoughts I had was because I'm happy that I know she's starting a new life with the Lord. And she was respectful to God in her end time, her end days. And then I was happy and sad because my daughter, my baby girl, is still went away to Job Corps to increase her knowledge of the things that she wants, and I believe she's going to do a wonderful job. I really do. I'm praying for her that she'll have favor with those in her in her dorm room that she shares her room with, and I pray that they're all respectful to her and her to them, and loyal to each other, and not stealing or hating on one another, but to lift each other up as young women, and to increase the knowledge of the things that are going on around them to help keep them all safe. And just to help her along the way so that when it's someone else's turn, she will help them along the way as well. I thank God for my sister Debbie. She called today and was concerned and wanted to try a different avenue for her daughter, Shanti, as well. So any young person that wants to benefit from Job Corps to help their present and their future, I'm all for it. Because sometimes the environment that we are in, the city, the town that we're in, it's not always kind to some of us. So the best thing to do is to find other avenues, other opportunities outside of the town. So I thank God that these opportunities are open for the children. But we're going to have a little fun opportunity tomorrow night at Christian Life with Pastor Shelby, his family, his sisters, my friend, Sister Janie, and Sister Stephanie, and Monica, and the kids. So the children can just have a fall fellowship, watching a little bit of TV, movies, pranks, or whatever on TV. Have some cupcakes, hot chocolate, maybe coffee, and just have some good fun, some good safe fun. It's always good and always welcome. So I thank God for that, and I pray that God will touch the minds and the heart of the other parents so their children can come along and enjoy themselves. I just thank God for all things. I thank Him for my friends, my close friends, my distant friends, but for all those that are going through something mentally. I pray that God will touch them, that He will help them to be strong so they can see the strength that's within them, whether someone left them or chose to be with someone else besides them, whether they're going through grief of a parent, a loved one, a sibling, if they lost a job, if they just don't know what to do and they're at a crossroads in their lives. I pray that God will visit them to help them see and feel the strength that's within them that they don't see and feel. And that one day they can be a testimony to someone else that felt like they couldn't make it or they couldn't take it and they gave up and they felt cornered and frustrated. They felt bound to whatever situation they're dealing with. And I pray to God that He would give them that uplift so that they can make it. Because we all need somebody. We do. We truly do. With the seasons changing, the holidays approaching, there's going to be a lot of people feeling depressed and stressed and messed up and just ready to give up and just throw in the towel. But I pray that they don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't do it, but don't stay in the bed. Get up. Let the sun shine on your face. I mean, go outside, take a walk, take a jog. Even if you just walk up and down the street for a few minutes, it'll be just amazing for nature to set itself on your face and on your mind and your body, whether it's a little cold or whatever, rain or whatever. Just feel the nature, feel God in it. I guarantee you it'll just give you a different outlook on life or a different outlook on the moment so that you can think clearly because of things that's going around just pulling you into that depression. Don't let it pull you. Don't let it pull you. So just do things. Have a cup of hot tea. Go get some fresh ginger and put a few slices in a cup with some peppermint and lemon and honey. And then watch how refreshing it is. You can even slice a few cucumbers, put in a different cup. You can heat it up or you can have it chilled. It's delicious. And I mean that refreshing taste. It seems like it just goes boop right to your mind, to the brain, and relaxes you. So just try it. I promise you, you'll like it. I may look a little sleepy and drug or whatever, but I go, go, go. The reason I can do that because I go back to the earth where God said to go in the first place. That's what gives me my strength and my motivation and my energy beyond energy. So anyway, I thank God for you. I thank God for life, health, and strength. I thank God for the blessings that He's going to bestow upon my children. I feel it. Jesus, I feel it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But I thank you for meeting me here, coming with me on my journey, naturally, spiritually, and physically. Like I said, this is day 53. It's been a wonderful journey. It's been a tough, hard journey. It's been a little bit of distant and lonely, but happy, joyful, lifted up journey. All into one. But until the end, tomorrow. Before tomorrow comes, remember to pray tonight and trust God. If you just give God 7 minutes, even 7 seconds of your time every hour, imagine the supernatural blessings that are going to fall upon you. Even the natural blessings, the breakthrough. Oh my gosh. It'll be upon you. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes from time to time, even I. Never perfect. I always say that. And I'm not. I just try harder at the things that hold me back, that keep me back, that have me bound, or not bound, but just keep me going back. I fight against those things every day. Whether I fall or whether I stretch out and make it one more time, I'm good because God is watching me. But don't be afraid to be a forgiving person and ask God to forgive you for the things you've done, or to ask someone that you've offended or offended you. You can ask them for forgiveness. God said forgive 70 times 7. Can you imagine doing something against God or somebody 70 times a day? That's 70 times 7. Jesus, that's a lot. But still, God forgives you. Thank you, Lord, for being a forgiving God. And sometimes I pray, Lord, forgive me for the things I've done, the things I may have forgotten, the things that I think of, but we don't realize that it's wrong, but it's wrong. And we can ask God to forgive us for that too. Because one thing I don't want to do, I don't want to burn up in the lake of fire. And it said all liars will have their share in the lake of fire. Isn't that crazy? But it's true. All the liars will have a separate part in the lake of fire. That should make you want to tell the truth and be honest with yourself and others from this day forth. So just remember, be honest, be forgiving, be loving, be kind. And another thing, don't make a vow to God and take it back. It's better not to make a vow than to make one and take it back. Because you know if you're real or not. God knows if you're real or not too. So don't think for a minute that you can ever fool God. Because you can't. No, really can't. Anyway, I thank Him for being so awesome in my life. Remember to trust Him mentally. Let Him in your heart and your mind so He can fix all that's not right. Let Him in your heart so He can fix all that's not right. And when you do that, let Him in your spirit so He can make all things right within you. Feel His presence all around you. And I thank you for your angels being all around me and all those out there. I love you, and I will see you back again tomorrow, right here. Okay, I hear Pop Pop. I guess he's going to say good night or see you later to all you guys. He's coming. I guess he wants to finish out this celebration of day 53. Is he coming? Yeah. Pop Pop. Look, there he is. Uh-oh. He's sleepy, Vilma. Yeah, I see he was wobbling. Come on, sleepy one. Oh. Yeah, come on. Look, say good night. So good night, everyone. Good night.